All right, so our final recap for our Monday movement segment here is Nora Cornell, 6.6 units to win 4 units at a minus 165. It's my favorite bet of the night. Mitch Raposo, 3 units to win 5.12. I have him a 56% chance of winning, so we're getting that nice over blackjack money there, in my opinion. Then we have a 3 unit to win 4.74 unit parlay on Volkanovski and Cornell, and then we have the straight up Volkanovski, 2.8 units to win 2. And then we have Jim Miller, 1 unit to win 3.5 units. And then we have 1 unit on Sean Woodson to win 1.4. We got him at that plus money. And we're going to stay at that because there's no value at that minus 170. This should be a nice little bonus bet. And I do have a thought that if that Dan Ige gets out of control, we will lock in a profit there. No reason to gamble when you can just make money. Plus, what are my percentages? 56%. So it's a little over a coin flip. If we can lock in that money, we will. And we'll do that on Friday. If we can, if we have to, we'll do it live on the live stream. Jim Miller here. Didn't get the best number. I would definitely put money on him at 525. But his percentage chance of winning is only 38. So it is more likely than not that he loses. But the value, like we talk about, is very, very good on Jim Miller there. So there you go, guys. I would, if you want a parlay, there's a great card. Cornell, Volkanovski. If you want someone that's, as close to a lock as I can see, Cornell is my lock. Mitch Raposo is my 50%er that's given me almost 2-1. And Jim Miller is my long shot with veteran presence with a lot of wins, and he hasn't slowed down yet. So we'll see if Hooper can do that to him. Volkanovski, the 2.8 units to win 2. He's a solid, slight favorite of, obviously a champion, a veteran. We know he's going to give it his all. 5-round fight. I like that spot for Volkanovski. He needs a win here. And then we have Sean Woodson. We already talked about that. Currently minus 170. So if anything, it's just going to be a playback. Other than that, I'm not touching anything else. A lot of unknowns here. A lot of fighters that, I've highlighted Darren Elkins and Bryce Mitchell as maybes. But that's going to be if I get a plus 400 on Elkins, if I get a plus 300 on Mitchell. I'll pull the trigger. But this week, we already have 17.4 units to win 20.76. We're pretty much locked in here. And after a rough week last week, we want to get back in the win column. So we're going to play it that way. We're going to play it tight, and we're going to capitalize. We're still betting our value. We're not changing anything, but we are looking for some higher percentage guys on the projected probability. As you can see, almost all my guys are above 50 except for Jim Miller. So I believe that we should have a good card here. That's the recap for UFC 314. A lot of good bets here. Can't wait for this event to take place, and I can't wait to see you guys at the window.